Hey guys, you know how much I love unhinged black bitches. I mean, what I mean to say is, let's just watch this video.
Ex-footballer Joey Barton just got whacked with a massive conviction and only narrowly avoided prison time over offensive jokes made on social media.
For each of these offences, I impose a suspended sentence order of 18 months duration.
Do not watch my hard drive. I do not have anything on there that would be co-opted against the powers that be that would manipulate me into enacting this sentence. I'm a perfectly reasonable judge that has nothing to hide. Says me, the literal guy that looks like a nonce.
On counts 2 and 4, the racially aggravated offences.
Racially aggravated? This was in the context of comments Barton made about the commentator Eni Aluko. Sounds really extreme.
Wait. I need to see that. Wait. Does she really look like that? I'm sorry, does she really look like that? Or does she look like a black Skeletor? I'm not sure. You guys can judge. You guys, like, I'm not gonna, I've said this many times on a couple of videos, and it will be my phrase from now on. I'm not gonna bring you down the garden path. You can decide for yourself, but that doesn't look like a black Skeletor to me.
Eni Aluko. Sounds really extreme, must have been quite bad. So I researched what Barton actually said about Aluko, thinking I'd missed something. I didn't. This is what he said. Barton posted that Aluko was only there to tick boxes, dismissing diversity, equity and inclusion initiatives as a load of shit, affirmative action and stemming from
Sounds like truth to me. Sounds like truth to me. It sounds like black people are just being able to take the piss recently. Just take the piss. Just get jobs that white people should get into universities and become the chair of the Oxford Union for no fucking reason other than they're Palestinian or a black fucking extremist. Sure, yeah, it sounds crazy. George Floyd is mentioned there. The actual druggie that overdosed on his own fucking supply while being arrested. Okay.
BLM George Floyd nonsense. He also superimposed Aluko's and Lucy Ward's faces onto serial killers Fred and Rose West as part of a joke, claiming they murdered viewers' ears with their commentary. And that's it, despite the joke also being aimed.
So the joke was that they are serial killers because they're giving out audio that will make people literally want to kill themselves. Offensive language, you deserve jail.
At Lucy Ward, who's white. The judge still deemed that to be a racially aggravated attack on Aluko. Barton's conviction was also driven by the mere fact itself that Aluko felt the insult was racially aggravated.
I feel it. I feel it. Oh, I feel my feelings. Therefore justified arrest, jail, whatever, because I feel something and I'm from a low IQ continent, therefore it's true. Wait, what the fuck, guys? What is that? That's not the same person I saw before. Let's go back. What the fuck is that? Let's go back. Where is it? We're all going to get there, guys. We're all going to get there.
On social media.
For each of these...
No. The nonce is not important. All right, let's go back.
Made on social...
I can't do it. All right, let's go. That doesn't look like the same person. That looks like something that is very different. I don't want to be morally lectured to by a subhuman, scalp receding female. Something that used to be Professional. Go back to the beginning. Fuck this.
See, despite the joke also being aimed at Lucy Ward, who's white, the judge still deemed that to be a racially aggravated attack on Aluko. Barton's conviction was also driven by the mere fact itself that Aluko felt the insult was racially aggravated.
Feelings. Oh, wait, I stopped that before.
I care more about the consequences that he has to suffer for what he...
I care more about the consequences that he has to suffer. Not about the law. Not about freedom of speech. I care about the consequences. I'm a psycho bitch that is losing my hairline as much as my... what's the word? That thing. Empathy. Empathy for other human beings. There we go. As her empathy recedes, so does her hairline. She's going to look like Joy Reid soon. If you don't know what that is, and I say that, go to Fox News, the presenter that was sacked for being a racist, black piece of shit.
He decided to do to me, to Lucy, to Jeremy, and the conduct that he has...
She did, right, Joy Barton, by using words, has done something to her.
exemplified for other people to think it's okay, and I'm pretty confident that he will regret what he's done.
Is Joey Barton a very unpleasant man? Maybe.
No, he's not. He's just a guy that is just sick and tired of the bullshit. He's sick and tired of the bullshit. He's tired of the bullshit. He's tired of being called a white piece of shit just because he's white. He's tired of being arrested and charged for language that is directed to one group. By the way, you might think that this is racist, but you want to go on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now. You want to go on to the black-only websites where it's like Xstar or whatever it's called, where they just literally attack people and then record it and put it on their website. Yeah, he's racist. Joey Barton is racist for saying a critique of something and then linking it to something else with a joke. That's a piece of shit. Not the person that has targeted a white man for saying something. No. It's always the white person's fault. Shame on you, by the way, modernity. I'm not going to say your full name, but sure, you should have got this. You should not have backed down from this. And if you didn't, and your channel's still doing very well, then that's probably why my channel is doing shit. Because I do not back down from this stuff.
I don't know him. A lot of people seem to think so. Should he have been targeted with civil defamation lawsuits brought by Aluko and the others who he made comments about? Almost certainly, yes. And Jeremy Vine successfully sued Barton for calling him a bike nonce. But should it be a racially aggravated criminal offence to suggest someone's bad at their job because they're a DEI hire picked to tick boxes? Most sane people would say no, but that's literally the legal precedent that this case has set. To emphasise, it's now illegal in the UK to suggest that television broadcasters in some cases are giving jobs to non-white people to meet diversity targets regardless of their actual talent.
So this goes on, right? Go watch the full video. I don't want to take his whole video from him. That's ridiculous, but it's true. Everything that we see now in our society is white people being stripped away from the things that they should be allowed to compete against. Like, I'm not being funny, guys. I'm not being funny, right? I want to go into a rant right now, but I don't want to at the same time because I want to be honest. White people have built a world that people are envious of, right? They want and covet our world. And what's the only way that they can do this apart from competing on a level that we would usually compete on? Well, it's to make up terms that don't exist, to make up rules that don't exist, to make us feel guilty for our own existence and our history, and tear down that history and replace it with other histories that they invent. They can't do it any other way. This is the only way that they can do it. The only way. And if we reject this, if we just go, you know what? Fuck you. and your stupid black identity and your brown identity and your Muslim identity. Fuck all of that. I don't accept that. I don't believe we're all equal. I really don't, by the way. I really don't. There's a reason that they want to come to the West and take it over and co-opt this and take everything we built. It's because we're better than them. And loads of people won't say that. That's true, right? They'll think it, but they won't say it. And that's okay. Like, I understand, right? You're probably in jobs that are sensitive to this kind of information. You're not going to say it out loud. I will say it out loud. Black people are not the same as white people. Brown people from Asia and the sub-African continent, the Saudi Arabia, Qatar, all these places, right? There's a reason that the white European and American, basically the Anglosphere, there's a reason that this thing got so big, got so powerful. It's because we just invent things. Why do you think in the UK, this is one of the most difficult countries in the entire world to set up your own business? Why don't they want you to invent anything anymore? Why has science led us down a ridiculous path of string theory, led by people that hate us? There's a worldwide coalition against the white race. I think I'm going a little bit further than most people, but still, hear me out, all right? You want to click off, that's fine. I do believe that there is an actual coalition against nation states, against ideologies, that's probably the wrong word. There's a coalition of nation states and ideologies that proactively see the European nations, specifically Britain, but also America, Australia, New Zealand. They've already killed South Africa. They've killed New Zealand. Though New Zealand and South Africa were the test basins on what to do in how to co-opt and infiltrate and destroy those countries. They did that to those two countries first, with the help of the Crown. And now they're doing it to our actual homelands because we didn't listen and we didn't pay attention. I don't know, guys. It's up to you, right? You can think of what you want. I'm just a guy that's probably going to be targeted soon because I believe I'm right. And you know I'm right. The only thing, right, I'll get lots of this in the comments. Who do we vote for? We don't vote for anyone. We do not vote for the Reform UK. We do not vote for Advance UK. It's led by a Pakistani Muslim. I know I just interviewed someone recently, Job, right? Job West. I think it's a wonderful guy. I don't think he really understands what's happening. I do believe that Restore Britain has a chance of influencing politics before then, but I don't think it's got the reach, and the mainstream media knows this and they're doing this on purpose. It's going to come down to something else that I can't talk about on this channel that you all know is going to happen. And if we don't do this soon, if we don't take back the country, then that's it. It's over. They've won. Because the one thing that they stop us from doing is organising. They won't allow us to organise. They will not allow it. They will not allow it. They won't even allow us to talk openly. They will not allow anything that allows us to fight against them, including this channel. If you're lucky enough to see this, then I genuinely think you are lucky. You're very lucky. It's not going to end well. And I don't think it's going to end well in our favour. Like, I don't think we're going to win this. Do you know why? There's not enough people willing to do the things that need to be done. And what that means is a mass organisation of people to push these other people out of power. And I don't just mean out of power rhetorically. I mean literally push them out of Westminster, push them out of London, push them out of the UK. If you can't do that, then that's it, it's done. So everyone in the comments, I would appreciate this, right? In the future, when these people say, well, what are you going to do? Just tell them, well, actually, it's not up to me. It's up to the entire collective nation of this country coming together and doing what needs to be done. And that's as much I think I can say on YouTube. I might have even gone a little bit too far. It's not up to me. It's not up to Rupert Law. You can't trust Reform UK. And every single institution and media outlet is going to lie to you. I don't know whether they're bored off or they've had the email saying, well, look at your children. Here's some pictures. We can get them whenever we want. I don't know. The point is, right? The people in power and the people that are doing this, they've been doing it for decades and they're not going to stop now just because some people think they've got into power. No one's going to see this anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. It takes everyone marching on Westminster, pushing everyone out from positions of power, the army, the navy coming to our side, not their side. And then something could maybe happen. And apart from that, we're fucked. See you later.